Welcome back to the Banner Saga. So here's the deal. I didn't forget to hit start recording. I forgot to actually click on recording the video. So here we are. Fortunately, not a lot happened. I ran into a Varl. I've got one Varl here. I saved him from a group of ostensibly assholes, even though he might have killed someone in cold blood, but things happen. And then I got accosted by Ekil. He is now here. I was just in the process of learning what his ability is, and then I realized, oh yes, I forgot to hit the record on the right thing. I wasn't sure about Ekil. I labored a lot on the decision about whether or not I actually wanted him to be there at all. But yeah, I'm fine with it. For now, it might end up being a bad decision, but you know what? Que sera. Also, I did lose some morale, so I had to. I didn't have to, but I set up camp so that I could rest and get my great morale for when I inevitably need it. Also, not looking great on supplies. I mean, 23 days is pretty okay-ish, I hope. We'll have to see. All I know is I'm wandering through the wastes, and I don't know what that means for me. Oh goody, I'm losing more supplies and my morale is declining. Bully for me. Ooh, oh. Ooh, I'm never gonna get over how beautiful this game is. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. Well, you know what? They might have something there. It's literally the only god that came back. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute. Accept their offer, ask what this tribute involves, politely decline and move on. Decline and inspect the Godstone before leaving. I kind of want to see... Like, should I just ask what the tribute involves? Sure. Golan Fury? Golan Fury. Yeah, one says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth it's a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. Decline, see if anyone in the caravan is interested. I mean... What? See if anyone is interested. Try it for yourself. I'm kind of curious. Like... You know what? Why not? Let's just do it. Bravely, you give the offer a chance. When you apply the oil, your skin starts to burn like a hot brand, but you bear it. It doesn't reveal any secrets of the universe, but the worshippers are impressed by your courage and gift you more oil to take. Let's inspect the Godstone. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looked like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear people speak of seeing the tail of a great preacher slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and a good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how his Godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. That's a good question and really kind of distressing. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Ooh, stuff! Oh yeah, I forgot I got that. Okay, let me rest so I can see what it does. What it do? Or, not rest, but, you know. Look at my menu. Oh. Said to be a gift from the god Radomir, covering one's weapon with... Oh, in this rare oil makes it burn like the surface of the sun. Ew, so it hurts like a bitch. 15% crit chance, level 3. What's this? Protect from death. Ooh, hello. Ivor, buddy, how you going, mate? We're gonna give you that, because you're always in up front, so it'll save you from one hit, if nothing else. Crit chance, what do you have? Is this 10%? I'm gonna take that off of you. Oh, whoa, hang on. Let's try that again. Because Mogan, what is your... So if you're hitting a bunch, it tracks that having something that increases, or like, crit chance would be good on someone like this, right? That makes sense to me, so I'm gonna roll with it. And with that on, it might actually make a lot of sense to throw Mogan up front to do some damage. Basically throwing him to the wolves, as it were. Okay, back on the road. Enjoy the lovely vista while I enjoy some tea. Fuck. No! Oh god, I was going to... I was gonna stop. I want to get my, shit. My morale back. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. The next time you look back, Oddleif is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag the birds once or twice. Get lost, no dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. What are you doing? Let her get out some aggression, ask her to stop wasting arrows. Literally, the supplies don't matter. Join her in shooting at the vultures. That seems like fun. First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. Oh, hey now! It's no big surprise when one of Oddleif's blue-feathered arrows brings down a bird. You know... Wait, what happened? I wasn't even paying attention, says Oddleif, scanning the caravan. A lot of women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight. Encourage Oddleif to train the women, try to keep expectations in check. Tell her you think it's a bad idea. Why would that be a bad idea? And, like, that sounds like we could potentially have more warriors. We can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleif. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleif gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Good for her. I like Oddleif. I hope nothing happens to her. Ever. Please. Oh, I'm so delicate. Oh, damn it, morale. Shh, I was gonna camp. A trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded varl. He's gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. Leave food and medicine and walk away. We can help if you want it. Try to have healers tend to his wounds, abandon the varl, and move on. I just know that if I talk, like, he's crazy. He's sitting there gnawing on a shield. I'm just, like, again, like I said, actually, was it in this episode? Or was it in between where I forgot to record? I don't remember, but I said something along the lines of, I'm a softie. Oh, I think that was when I was, recruiting Ekil. I'm such a softie when it comes to things like this, and it always ends up kicking me in the ass, but occasionally it doesn't, and it turns out right in a game like this. So I'm just gonna leave him some stuff. You fill a basket with food, needle, and thread, and a few poultices. The Varl growls as you place the basket close to him and walk away. The next day, the giant catches up to the caravan and says, I will fight for you. His eyes are clear and determined. Cool. I have a single Varl. Oh, 10 renown, thank God. I need that. I don't know for what, but I need it. Ooh, landscape changes. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, worm toe? Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. Who the hell's Ragni? That reed-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Damn, girl, she's really going for it. Let the argument play out on its own. Worry on marriage another time. Explain yourselves. Keep the women separated. Yeah, we're gonna keep these bitches away from each other. Like, what are you doing? There's no time for this, you say and signal to another man. The two women are moved to opposite sides of the camp, kicking and swearing. Though you might have handled it more deftly, most of the caravan finds it entertaining. Hey, a morale improvement. I'll take it. Also, don't know what the fuck's happening at Wormtoe, so we are going to rest a minute. Oh god, that console error gets me every time. Still don't know what that's all about. Hell yeah. We are wasting supplies, but I do want my morale high. And I don't feel bad about that. Oh good, and we just spent even more supplies.
Wormtoe was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Varl living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
Cool. I bet this is gonna turn out well. Oh. The Varl find you before you see them. Not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Krumer. Well, here we go. Fierce. Well, I'll be damned. Krumer, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings, okay, Ingvar? Ingvar. To Wormtoe with his own village of humans. Bad news. Dredge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. I suppose I could have delivered that one a little bit better. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the mead house. Ooh, mead? As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying, if it were anyone else, we'd be dead? Like what? I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened at, Blotzbalker? Hopefully they don't say it again. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. You know what? I gotta say, just as I'm just guessing, maybe Grofheim isn't the best place to go? Don't have anything to support that, but I just maybe wanna nip that in the bud. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Krumer's call. It won't be long before Dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Jorundr what's going on. Who's Jorundr? Varl King. Well, as close to one as we have. Ingvar. Where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? No, we've already come so far. Stop pouting, girlie. Even if Jorundr won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling he'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here. They'll listen to Ivor? He hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. Told us what? That doesn't sound right. The... Okay, how, one renown... Ooh, one renown gets 4. Hell yeah. What do we got for stuff down here, though? Can't equip that. +1 will per kill. Don't really care. Knockback on strength greater than 4. That's actually pretty cool. Eyeless Rift. Never deflect. 10% crit chance would be nice. But I gotta be honest, I'm kinda needing the supplies more than anything else. Should I take all of it? You know what? I'm going to. And hopefully I get enough renown from future battles to be able to level people up. Let's check the heroes. I don't know why. Okay, I'm happy with Ivor where he is. Aegil, Rook, Oddleif, Trigby. God, what a crazy bastard. No idea whatever happens to him. Oh, like, where the fuck did he go? He moved! Well, I got more supplies, so I'm happy with that. Leave. Well, I better talk to you. Groomer, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done, then. How did you get all these Varl to follow you? So who is Ingvar? I bet you have some incredible stories. I'd best leave you to your business. How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Second Great After the Second Great War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it? Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough and they'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. Interesting. Setting... Is that true? Do they affect each other when they die next to... Whatever. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. Best leave you to your business. I'm not... Ingvar, it's his deal to tell me whatever. And, oh, you bet you got some great stories. He's literally telling you that he's busy, so let's just leave the poor guy. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Ingvar. Glad that's how you know me. That's awesome. Well, I can't get anything at the market. I checked everything, so... I've got good morale. Let's rest, why don't we? Terrific. Really wish that wasn't using supplies, but I will take that morale. Oh dear. Grofheim's quite a few days out, but nothing worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtoe joins you. Great! Oh, they gave me supplies. It's like, fuck, I got new people? Well, I'm glad I have 2 extra Varl that were in there. Oh my god, my supplies. A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Offer some kind of trade for the livestock, intimidate the farmer into giving you the livestock, come with us, it's not safe, leave the farmers and their animals alone. I don't want the livestock? And I'm not gonna intimidate them, like what am I, an asshole? Oh wait, yes I am. Well aside from that, leave the farmers in the... I mean, I kinda just want to leave them, but come with us, it's not safe here, I could get some more clansmen along with me. I hate saying that word. I, really wish that wasn't in there. I mean, I don't know, come with us, it's not safe here? You warn the farmer of the approaching dredge, but the man spits and says, "This land is my life. I lose that? May as well be dead." The farmhands slowly nod their agreement, neither joining you or lowering their weapons. Threaten, leave them alone. I mean, fuck off, I guess. Oh, what's his is his, you say to the caravan. No sense fighting those trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan is once again moving. God damn it. It is impossible to keep my morale up. I don't even know when I'm gonna fight again. I'd at least like to... I'm gonna try to avoid doing that again. Resting to get my morale up to great. If it's good, it's good. But I want to keep it at least good. Oh, there go more supplies and a morale decline. Bully for me. An old man astride an overgrown portion... Oh, an old man sits astride an overgrown portion of the trail. You lost? You ask. Oh wait, no, that's us asking. Meh. He adjusts the leather strap on his head and says, "No. Are you?" He jumps up and shuffles toward the caravan, his tattered clothes revealing no weapon. Well, I've seen better, the old man says, peering into the supply wagons. But I'll join you. He stands next to a fighter, throws his beard over his shoulder, and puffs up his chest. The fighter grins, and the stranger exhales, asking, "What are we waiting for? Lead the way." "We've already got enough mouths to feed. You're welcome to join if you can keep pace. Who are you, and what are you doing out here?" I mean, who are you, and what are you doing out here? "Call me Unar, or anything else you like," the old man says. "A man goes where he pleases, doesn't he?" His stern look is more comical than intimidating, but you stop looking for answers. He seems like a jovial fellow. Feel free to join. Keep pace? The old man puffs through his mustache. No fleeter than old Unar. And, husbands, mind your wives. I'm cursed with the golden tongue, not silver. Ew. Ew. The caravan enjoys a good laugh as they start moving once again. Do they? Oh, thank God, morale. Oh, how fortuitous. And a single clansman. I don't know what they're for. You haven't seen Alette for much of the day. When you do find her, she's returning to camp alone from a fair distance away, looking rather sullen. She keeps her eyes on the ground as you approach. Ask her what's going on, sit quietly beside her, or give her some space. I don't know, but doesn't the sit quietly beside her really sound like the kind of thing that would happen in a, in basically any media created? It's not like a real... I mean, maybe someone in real life would do it, but it seems like that's the right choice. I feel like things are changing so quickly, she eventually confides. It's not just that. Everything is going wrong. I've been talking to Ekil a lot. This gets your attention. Stay away from him, he's dangerous. I mean... What's he been telling you? Threaten Ekil immediately. Stay away from him, he's dangerous. Yeah, I don't care for him. I know. That's why I'm talking to him. He won't try to kill us if he likes us. I think he's not the person he seems to be. He just reacts too quickly. When he talks, you can tell there's more to him. He told me how he and Anef are kin. Ekil had a sister who married Anef, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since, but then Anef left without him. Just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. Don't trust that man. I don't care what he says, stay away. Confirm Ekil's story. Threaten Ekil and confirm Ekil's story. Confirm, like, do I know that? Am I just confirming it to her? Oh, Eventually find Anef back at camp and relate the story. Is that what Ekil told you? Replies Anef. Then he sighs. It's true about his sister. She died of a fever when we were just married. Surprised he opened up like that. So I left him in Frostfeller. He'd be fine one day, ready to kill his own men the next. Sometimes he would. I'd make the same decision. I'd make the same decision tomorrow. Tell Onef to keep away from Alette, let the issue drop, or confront Ekil. I guess I'll oh, wait, I was told... tell Onef to keep him away from Alette. I was like, wait, am I telling Onef to stay away from Alette? Confront Ekil? Seems like... let the issue drop. Fuck it. You march directly over to where Ekil has been forced to stay, far away from the rest of the caravan. He turns as you approach. Oh, hello. What did I tell you, Ekil? Didn't I say even one wrong look? Who's giving wrong looks? Your girl came to me. Nice of her, I thought, seeing as how she's the only one who gives a damn about the people around here. What in the depths is that supposed to mean? Look at you, running around, saving everyone's hide, making decisions. Good for you. What kind of life is this? Miserable. Are you making it worth living? I see Alette helping the women, cooking food, taking care of the old, playing with the children, talking to outcasts. Did you know she sews up the wounded every time you get them bloodied in a fight? Remember when I said you were a leader? Yeah, they join you, but they follow because of Alette. Just stay away from her. I know what you're doing. Keep out of my business. Oh my god, I'm accidentally hovering over Kill Ekil. I know my daughter. I know what you're doing. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not gonna kill him. Just stay away from her. I know what you're doing. I mean, he's not wrong, but... I... know my daughter, I guess? Oh, I get it. You think I'm calling you a poor father. No. All I'm saying is don't ask her to change who she is. These people need one of her, not two of you. Damn, Ekil. Really calling it like it is. Actually, maybe I need to camp. Oh, morale declined again. Great. Okay, music's happening. Now that... I don't even know how long I've been recording at this point because of fucking up the first 20-ish minutes and not actually recording the video, so we're gonna call it here. I did say that I wasn't going to rest to keep my morale up, but I did this funny little thing called lying. So I'm probably gonna do that and then start the next episode moving on to Grofheim, which God knows that's not gonna turn out well. And I can only imagine, well, because if time is passing linearly, then it's already been burning for a while, so... man, I don't know what's going to go on with that, but anyway, thanks for joining, and we'll see what happens in the next episode.